Alright, we are back. Let's try to finish this office today. Yes. Super sweet. Let's see what we get. Okay. Can do this prop. That'll be nice. The little trash can and get working on the little table props, because that'll be super sweet. Yeah. Alright, let's start with the easier ones, just to get them out of the way and see some progress. Let's go with this one. So I'm gonna start with Maya, and I'm going to open it up. Right here. Forgot the name of those things, but let's go. Let's get it going. Yeah, just a plane. Make it big. One by one. So I have no divisions. Let's rotate with J. Holding J to snap. Let's put it here. Give it a new material. Let's go to material attributes. Pick up an image. And let's start creating. There you go. Okay. Layers, create layer from selected. Cool. Let's call this tall metal drawer, something like that. Cool, let's go. Let's push this up a little bit. Let's get it like this. Sweet. Okay. 3, 4. Okay. First of all, I want to get the cuts. So let's go to the multi-cut tool, the insert edge, relative distance from edge, and I would like to, whoops, I got too close to the microphone. I would like to go down like this. Nice. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 3 lines. Let's go multiple edge loops, equal multiplier 3. Boom. Put it in there. Nice. Let's get these 3. Can I extrude them? Offset divisions 1. keep faces together off. Let's go R and scale from component orientation. Yep, that's what I wanted. Roop. And then let's go like this. And then push this to the side. Yep. Book. Super sweet. Maybe I don't I don't need this on the back. Oops. How do we fix this? Just get the edges off. Let's get the anti-aliasing so it looks nicer. Multi-sample anti-aliasing so the lines look a little smoother, just for visual purposes. Let's see, and now I would like to push these. Let's do another one. So let's go tab, select, sweet. Let me go and extrude in a tiny bit. Nice, like that, and push to the side, scale to the side, right there. Sweet. Can I maybe not that much? That's nice. Face, select this with symmetry on object C. Awesome. Let's select these faces so we can push them in and get that sweet dark spot that will make it look more believable. Double check with 4 selection, 6 to shade, and then Control E to extrude, and keep faces together on. Sweet. Let's go in, not too much. That's kinda nice, maybe a little tiny bit. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. We have this little cut in there. Not really gonna worry much about it. Okay, perfect. Let's do some beveling actually. Yeah, this prop not very hard. Yep. Nice. I would like to. Should we bevel separately? Yeah. Let's do the other edge. Let's bevel. Maybe 0.1. Less, 0.05. Just a tiny bevel. Nice. Okay, let's get this going. The drawers. Cabinet. Yeah, this is called a cabinet, but we want to get these little things beveled. Let's go Control B, 01. Is that too much? Might be too much of a bevel. Yeah, let's just get them very sweet. I want to get this and 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 this. Let's bevel 0.1. Nice. That's too much. Let's bevel 0.01, 0.5. That's better. And let's get this soften edge. Mesh display soften edge. Really like it. Let's get these things going. Okay, which is going to be a simple cube. Gonna be here. Let's activate the wireframe, and I want this cube to be like this, and more like this, even more like this. Nice. And Control 1 to isolate, get close, delete this face, select the other face, extrude and go in a little bit. Control 1 to de-isolate and come a little bit like this. Sweet. Let's get this and this. Maybe scaled in object orientation. Yep. Alright. Now I just want to bevel it a little bit. I guess it has some maybe can we just extrude in a little bit to give it a little thickness? Nice. Mesh display reverse normals. Mesh display reverse right there. Sweet. And maybe these faces right here, tap select, push them a little bit farther away so we get that little thickness there. Okay, maybe these two edges we can scale together like this to align, and then align this. Is it aligned? Okay, cool. And this one, let's see what's going on with this one. Maybe, yeah, just move it a tiny bit. Nice. Okay, let's get these faces to go closer. Let's select this and this and this and delete. And also now those, let's leave those just in case we want to go closer and see. Okay, let's get this one and bevel, I mean, just bevel this. Let's see, bevel. Should we go a little smaller? 0.25. Alright, let's make the little handle. That handle, it goes round and round. Round and round. What should we do about it? One solution that I can think of is getting a cube and going like this. Make it small so we can get the thickness of it. Then push for the length. Something like that. Then just give it a bunch of subdivisions, like a bunch. Let's go 10, maybe too much, but let's go something like that. And then let's go bend deformer, deform bend, non-linear bend, and then let's give it a curvature of, I don't know, like 100. And then take this, rotate it with J. This is funny. Let's go rotate. Tuk, 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 tuk. Nice. Now we can play with the curvature. Let's go 50. And I'm getting that little shape, something like that. Let's select the bend and the object and move it a little bit. Okay, can I make this bend scale it? No, maybe to the other side. I'm happy with this shape. Let's start modeling. Let's just select the polygon and delete by face. I mean the object and delete by face, not by face, I'm sorry, delete history. So we get rid of the bend. And let's try to get that angle. So to give that angle, I guess I'm going to extrude, push, and then rotate. Yep. Can I rotate with J so we snap the rotation? Sweet. Can I align with this? There you go. Can I scale to the sides? Something like that. Yep. Okay. Proportions are bad. We need to make it smaller. Go down. And this goes up. Right. Let's give it a little bit of curve. That sweet curve right there. No need for these two faces. Sweet. It has a nice bevel. Let's try to give it a bevel. Double click, select on the edge to push it. Control B to bevel. Let's go 0.25. 0.1. Kinda cool. Nice. Let's get the little cylinder. We don't have a cylinder here. Interesting. There's supposed to be a cylinder there. It's just messed up prop. Let's get a cylinder. Push it up. Rotate with E. Hold J to snap. Tuk tuk tuk. Then make it a little small. Even smaller. Push it. Nice. Should we get it a little closer to the edge? That's too close. I like it something like there. Okay, let's check proportions. I guess this can go a tiny bit bigger. Let's keep the same edge thickness on the sides. So right click vertex, push this a little bit to the side. So we get the same thickness all around the edges. This frame, let's say. Nice, nice, nice. The distance is not so... something like that. Okay. And also this little piece, isolate with Control 1. Right click face, tab select these back faces we don't need. Let's select these faces and just bevel them on 0.01, 0.05. Okay. That's it. Nice. Before we duplicate those pieces, I would like to just UV map a little bit. Nice, 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 nice. Tuk, 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 tuk. Alright. We have something here. Nice. Yeah, a little stretchy. Yep. Okay, this prop is going like to super speedrun. This is a speedrun modeling prop stream for the 99 stream. Wow. And the next stream will be the number the 100. Crazy. Let's see this angle and this scale. This angle. Something like that, not bad. Alright, before I start doing anything, I would like to go to UV map this, because I don't want to duplicate without UV mapping. Let's go move on saw, right, isolate, F, and let's cut this. Where should we cut this? Maybe right there. Shift cut, unfold with Control U, Control L, and this is not opening because it needs a little cut. It needs, unfortunately, a little cut, which is gonna be visible because it's a shiny thing. Right there. Okay, let's take the mirror off. That's why. So focus camera there. Right. This one and this one. And this one. Shift X. Now it's supposed to unfold. Sweet. Okay, still not cut. I see. Little tiny edge. Two little tiny edges. Rebelling. Shift X, and let's unfold it. Sweet. Modify orange shells, unfold on layout. Let's close this. Sweet. Let's continue with this piece. Boom. This one I just want to do the same. Just select everything, modify cut and saw, move and saw, and then I would like to cut it right here. Whoop. Shift X, unfold layout, minus to make the pivot smaller. Let's push this a little bit like this. Modify orient shell. Nice. Let's continue with this cylinder. The cylinder is already cut for us. I think it works nice. I just like to come and select everything, deselect this circle, Shift and S, and unfold it and cut it underneath so doesn't look that much. Right there. Unfold it and layout and rotate a little bit, modify. Nice. Let's continue with this prop. This prop, isolate, this piece, and then go modify, move and saw, cut and saw, move and saw, just to have all the pieces together. And okay, this thing, first of all, you'll always start from the bottom. Select the symmetry on object C, and let's see. Here I want to cut, Shift X. Okay, lost the selection, Shift X, Control U, Control L. Awesome. Let's cut the back, or let's cut this. Here I want to get this. Is it looping? Awesome. Cut there and cut right there. Cut right in there. In there. Awesome. Shift X, unfold layout. Nice. Okay. Let's think about how can we open this prop up. Okay. Yeah, let's cut it maybe on the top as well. Unfold layout. Nice. Okay, maybe on the back I need to cut again. Yeah, let's just get it cut in there. Right there. Shift X. Let's see how it unfolds. Nice. Better unfold but not straight because we have some bevels. Those bevels really messing up. This little tiny corner. It's not Gotta let us unfold. It's okay, just cut in there. Yeah. Let's unfold everything, layout. And here we're gonna get distortion on the UVs. Distortion, which is not so sweet. Let's go here and be like, let me cut in here. Let's see if this helps. These diagonal lines. Let's cut them up. Shift X. Let's see how it goes. A little tiny, a little bit better. And then I got this super weird shape. Okay, I see where should I cut. I guess, well, yeah. Let's just cut it up. It should cut nicely. Let's see. Fold layout. Let's go orient. Ooh. Is this attached? No, it's good. Let's push everything vertically. Yep, maybe something like take the mirror off, push vertical and vertical, vertical like this, oops, like this, and then let's just push this horizontally and maybe horizontally and horizontally. Then I will go to orient shells, modify orient shells, and okay, it doesn't want to go vertical. Let's snap it with J. J and rotate. J and rotate. These two as well. Boop, boop, boop. Everything's oriented in the same direction. It doesn't really matter, but I like to keep it clean like that. Nice. Unfold and layout. Sweet. Okay, save. Nice, we got some checker going. Yes. Okay, Control 1. Now it's time to duplicate. Plus and minus to make the pivot change size. Let's go here and just turn on the wireframe, go down. Control D, go down. Control D to duplicate and go down. Sweet, not bad. I would like to unfold and lay out the UVs, get them all together in one UV space from 0 to 1, like that. Nice. Now it's material time. Let's just add a new material. Material. Let's call this green metal, something like that. Give it a quick color so I know that I actually have it there. And then we go with the metal, and we have only 2 materials. Beautiful. Okay, this one I want to hide. For this I would like to assign a new material. Let's call this one gray or something like that. Metal. Yes. Okay, nice. Let's get all this together. Mesh combine. Nice. center pivot, delete by type history, freeze informations. Get these 3 groups off, and then mesh display, soften edge. Let's take this wireframe off. Not bad. Let's go save. Let's call this SM. I forgot the name of how this is called. It's not a drawer, but keep calling it drawer. Let's call it office. Office. Right there. And it's time to send to substance. Sweet. Export selection as FBX. Let's call it smooth with smoothing groups. Let's go to Painter. Nice. And we're gonna get it into Painter. Just open up the file, texture set settings. Alright, I just want to give it a quick Atelier, HDRI, activate post effects, tone mapping, temporal anti-aliasing, and activate color profile from Unreal Engine 4. Let's go save this up as the office stall drawer. Right. Okay, I already have some materials going for the other one, so let's just go very quickly and use what I have already. Small metal drawer. Yep. I don't know if I can use actually these ones, but maybe can just copy them up and paste them. Let's see. For now, it will be nice to just make a quick bake. I'm gonna close Unreal for now. Nice. We got the drawer going. Let's see if I can copy some materials. I don't think it will let me copy materials from one side to the other. Maybe this is too laggy. Yeah, let's just save this one and close this one. Okay, cool, nice. So we have 3 materials right here. Okay, let's do a little trick. Let's see. We don't want the wood. We just want the metal. Okay, this metal thing. I'm just gonna copy the whole thing. Let's make a little file actually to keep things nice. Let's just push this into the folder, and this folder will be called drawer metal brown, something like that. Okay, let's copy this one and then make another folder from the metal handles, which is gonna be called metal handles. Now I can copy this folder and paste it on here on this layer. Nice, now we have everything. Can I push this out? There you go. Now I have 2 folders. Great. And I want to copy those 2 folders and see if it actually goes to here. Good, I haven't copied everything. So I'm just going to go into edit, project configuration, and get my new mesh, which is this. And I don't want to preserve strokes on mesh, just want these materials to be copied here. So I'm just gonna come and paste them, and now I have two beautiful folders. This is gray metal. Let's copy the gray metal and paste it into let's copy the brown metal and paste it into the green layer. Now I have my materials going on. Super awesome. I can get rid of the brown here. Awesome. Let's call this green. Right. Nice. And then let's call this just metal. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Oh, don't save it. I think I saved it. Damn. Oops. All right, before I edit anything, let's just save as, and let's call it a tool drawer. Yes, let's just save up over the top, over the other one, and oops, I messed up. I shouldn't saved up on top of the file that I had. Let's do the same trick. Let's just copy these two and paste. Sweet. Okay, now I would like to see what happens if I go back to the drawer of a small one and open this up and preserve strokes. Let's see. Okay, did it give me the materials how they were before? Let's see. Okay, let me just check. We got the wood. Yes, I guess. Let me just get rid of those two. Alright, then metal handles are metal handles, and this is just brown. Let's get rid of these handles. Awesome. So now I just want to save this carefully, save as, and then go to this small office metal drawer and save it here. Okay, okay, cool. Nice, nice. Everything's cool. Now I can just save and continue working. A little messed up right there. Little oopsie, but we got it fixed. Now I can continue working. For this one is super quick and easy. Let's just actually change the color of the metal I got to something like the reference, which is this one. Just wanna change the color. Nice. Change the color of the scratches. Let's bake it. And that's it. Not gonna give it too much. Not gonna give it too much more attention. I like it like this. That ambient occlusion is maybe too dark. I guess. Yeah, that ambient occlusion is maybe too. Ah, I see. It's the roughness that is killing the whole thing. Oops. Let's just get rid of this. Ambient occlusion doesn't really, it's not helping. Yep. Gets the job done. Let's just export to desktop.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? Let's export.
Hi asterisk.
How are you? Just finished this prop and we are gonna put it into Unreal. You came to the best part. Right here, and let's get these textures combined. Do they have actually... I see. Alright, before I do that, I actually need to add an opacity layer. Oops. For now, we can open the Unreal project as well. And just inside Substance, I need to do this little trick, which is just texture set settings, add channel opacity on both of them, opacity, and then I go metal opacity, and it's white. Great, because I have a fill layer with just white opacity to merge those layers. Now we can export again. Perfect. Okay, pause the renderer, and I want to go into Photoshop and then just maybe get these textures from the new folder, open into Photoshop, just so I can merge them super quick. Since they have opacity, I mean transparency, it'll be super easy just to drop them on top. Hold it with space and go base color with base color, normal, Control E to merge, and let's just export to desktop, and this is gonna be called ORM. This is gonna be texture underscore office tool drawer or cabinet. Yeah, maybe cabinet's better. Yep, let's go normal map, which is a little bit strong, this normal map. Not a big fan of this normal, but it's okay. Normal, bloop, bloop. Let's get the color, which is just gonna be shoop, shoop. Base color into desktop, save. No need for this or this, and Substance I can close. Let's go into Unreal. Here I just want to drop this, and this, and this, and this new folder can be called like this. Get rid of this bunch of images we don't need anymore. Delete and push all of this here. Close the Maya file as well. Push these two there. Nice, we have everything organized. And let's push this into Unreal. Nice. Again, let's make a little folder super quick. Add the same name. And then here we right click, create material. Also, no, don't forget the ORM, take the sRGB off, so it can be used as linear color, so we take advantage of those three layers. The RGB channel, which holds 3 different textures on each channel. Shift A to align this thing, and then just R to normal, RGB to normal, and from the ORM, R to ambient occlusion, green roughness, blue metallic. Very simple shader. Let's go and open this up. Let's push this into the 2 materials I got. We can get rid of those materials since the textures are merged. Let's push this here. Let's see.
Why Maya and not Blender?
I'm just used to Maya because I learned that in university, but Blender is very good. Here I go to tracing. Let's copy this command and paste it here so I get ray tracing shadows to work with nanite. r.raytracing.nanite mode 1. Nice. So let's see how it looks. It looks like a little like a little toy. That's funny. Do I have scale for this? Maybe just go whoop. Nice. Modeling, Xform, edit pivot, bottom, save, copy location, paste location. Let's move this a little bit like this. Okay, nice. Get rid of that thing. Let's just drop it on the floor with End key right there. Yeah, Blender is very good. I like Blender a lot. I need to get back into Blender. I think it's super awesome. Actually, I've done some things in Blender for this environment. I did the simulations for this gumball machine. These little gumballs right there, I simulated them in Blender, which I think it was amazing. Like Blender is super good. I really like Blender for sure. I think I'm gonna use more Blender after this project. Oh, don't really like those normals. Not a big fan of those normals. Yep, but it's okay. Let me give some more light in here because I don't see what's going on. Let's inspect the prop. Let's see. Yeah, we can give more detail. Little paper here, little kind of key texture in there, like key socket. Do we have problems here? Yeah, that normal map is not so sweet. Let's check proportion. I mean scale. Is this good? Is the hand going to be able to open this? I guess it's okay. Yeah, let's just bake. Control B, bake transform, scale and rotation. Yes, right there. And I want this to be facing this direction. Where is it? This direction. Just this direction. There you go. And then I want to bake it so it looks nice in the content browser. And then I will push it back to where it was. Nice, no problem. Save. Yes, we got one more prop. Now I want to add the little trash can. The trash can will be easy to make. This gravel texture not so nice. I'm gonna change it for soil or something. Yeah. Also I want to add some decorations here. Change this texture that has some light information baked into it. Not so nice. And I want to do the lamp and the telephone. So we got 3 more props to go and then we have most of it. And also I would like to just decorate a little bit. Let's get this one. I really like the dog, this dog painting. Let's push it into the room. I would like to have it maybe should we have it back right there? That's funny. Yeah, something like this. Let's even make it bigger. Oops, scale from the center. Yep, that's too much, too big. Maybe something like that. And then I would like to add more detail to this ceiling. I guess we need some detail. Maybe let's see, what if I just copy this and push it here? What if I push this here? This music got a little intense. Okay. And then what if I come here and push this up? Does it really make sense? I don't know. Just for now. Let's push this up. Yep. Let's get the same. Whoop. Where am I at? Let's get the same scale. This one. Let's copy that number. Paste it somewhere here. Chuk chuk. Oops. Not location, but scale. Let's take this little lock off. What? Okay, maybe I copied the wrong number. Let's just scale a little bit. Yes, for now. They got some decoration there. Now it looks a little better. This ceiling texture, I don't really like the ceiling texture. What can we do about it? Let's try to get this diner wall and paste it here. I see. It's distorted. Let's go to UVs. Project UVs on box. Proportional, dimensions, reset. Let's try to match the scale. Around there. Just for now. Everything's too white. I think I'm... Oh, also, let's try to do this. Let's get this material and paste it there, which is here. Nice. Oh, let's paste this as well in here. And let's see how it looks. A little better. It doesn't match perfectly, actually. Let's see if I can just push this. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna rebuild that in Maya. And the lighting is too yellowish. Not a big fan of. It's good to have warm light, but it's too yellowish everywhere. It's killing a little bit of the texture color. Where are my lights? Just have 3, I guess. Let's make them wider. A little bit colder. Yes. Something like that. And still it's too much light. I guess this one can go off. That feels more natural. I have 3. This one, I guess, yeah, I like this more. Now we have some dark spaces, some light spaces. And this light does not make sense. We need to find some nice lamps for this. Yep. And then it's time to do the lamp on the telephone. Let's see. Oh, lumen adjusting. It's funny how lumen adjusts the lighting. You move around the scene and the light changes a lot. Maybe it has to do with the attenuation radius of the lamp. Okay. Is everything touching the floor? I guess it's nice. I need to adjust the desk. The desk is too big. I'm gonna make it smaller, like shorter, like this, because it's too big. But in modeling, right? Not like that. And this I need to make it also shorter, so it can fit under the desk. Little adjustments. This normal, I'm gonna change here. I don't like this normal map. But let's continue. Let's do the trash can, which is super quick to make. And let's continue. Yep. Every prop still needs some little details, some little tweaking, but it's okay. Let's just move forward, and we can always come back and just give it that little extra. For now, I just want to visualize the whole thing and see how it feels. Okay, let's get save, and continue with a new prop. I'm going to open the reference and open this bucket. It doesn't look that nice. I would like something like this, but you know, it has a lot of holes, and I don't really want to texture this with transparency. It will look not so nice. and making this with polygons not so good. So let's go and do something super simple, not so trashy, I mean not so weird off, but let's just scale this up. I want this image to be squared. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's open this up in here. Let's push it here. We have reference planes in Maya, but they work very strange. Usually like to just do my own reference plane, because I'm not actually going to copy it one to one, just gonna have it right there as reference. So right click material, add Lambert, right click material attributes. Yeah, when it comes to materials, I like Blender 10 times better. Cycles render, obviously, absolutely much more nicer than whatever Arnold or Maya uses. Is such a pain. Much better than before, right? Mental Ray was crazy hardcore to use. Where's my thing? Let's go trash. Right there. I make it square so it just fits perfectly. I go E and J to snap rotation, and then I go here and make it create layer from selected and block it. Nice. This is super quick. Let's call this office trash can. Let's copy that, save. I would like to just do a little cylinder. Let's activate the anti-aliasing so it looks nicer. The little lines in the on the viewport. This is a super easy prop. Just like, yep, select this, make it bigger, get that proportion as much as possible, that aspect ratio, right? Let's just pull down that little thing, just pull it down, go up. Right now I just want to get this little kind of face, select with tab, extrude, push in, something like that. Not like that. First extrude on top, give the border some little border to it, not too much, something like that. Extrude again, go down, push, nice. And then I would like to extrude again. This is not gonna be smooth. Oops, sorry, I forgot totally about this. That's about the destructive modeling in Maya. That's why Blender is nice. You can just go and add more subdivisions whenever you want. But here you need to actually add them before. Face, tap to select, nice, and I go extrude and push in a little bit, tiny bit, and then extrude and go down, and then go get that. Nice. Now it looks much nicer. Can I go and just add a little tiny, not like that, relative distance from edge. Sweet. Not in there, but on the outside. Relative distance. Okay, this is messing with me. I want to add it there. Good. And then I want to add one down there. Sweet. Can I select this? Extrude a tiny bit. Scale. Can I do the same here? Just extrude out, scale, extrude back in, scale out a tiny bit. Nice. Are proportions okay? I guess. Like maybe like this. Nice. And we have a nice cut where the UV seam will be. So let's just go to UV mapping, get all this together with cut and saw, move and saw, nice, and then shoop. Let's just cut this right in the middle. Maybe not this one, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Aha, I forgot. We need to bevel just a tiny bit before we UV map. I want this edge to be a little bit smooth, just tiny bit more smooth, 0.25. Tiny little bevel, 0.1. No, not like that, 0.25, 0.5, 2 segments. I guess that's good. Nice. I want to check this. Control U, Control L. Nice. Here, want to just cut this out. Nice. Sweet. Can I cut this line as well? And this line, Shift X, Control U, Control L. Nice. Okay, we got some UVs. Let's add this little detail actually. Yeah, that'll be nice. Just to give it a little more detail to the prop. Can I get this going somewhere here and somewhere there? Nice. Maybe we do want two objects. Let's select every two, yep. Let's see what can we get. Two. Perfect. We got 3 separation there. Is it good now? Okay, 2, 1, 2, 1. It's okay. I don't think anybody will notice. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go tap and deselect these inner faces. 4 to transparency, check. Is there anything selected that I don't want? Perfect. Let's go and extrude this out without symmetry. I just need to push it a tiny bit. Scale this in a tiny bit. Scale like this, back, scale up, something like that. Cool. Now can I just how do I make this selection? Okay, mirror. Take this grid off. The grid right here. Let's just select let's get this. Do we have everything? Okay, nice. Just 4 to check, 6 to shade. Let's go and bevel this just a tiny bit, 0.2. Is that too little? I guess it's okay. Maybe I can bevel again, but it's okay. Yeah, this is too extruded. It's too far away actually from the thing. But from the distance.
Don't you think you waste too much time modeling?
I'm trying to just get good at modeling. You know, I can make environments with Quixel assets and download everything from the internet, but you know, if you show that to a studio, it's not gonna go well. That's the problem. But it's very fun. It's very fun to make environments with Quixel and just download everything. You can make very cool stuff super quick. You become a set dresser, which is also a job by itself. You know, it's nice. I used to work as a set dresser as well. It's a very fun job. Setting up little stones and setting up stuff, making environments feel alive. It's cool. It's cool for sure. But when you are able to create everything from scratch, it gives a different feeling. Just the feeling of being able to create whatever you want without any like having to look it up online. Like, oh,
Discord link doesn't work.
oh really? It got expired. Let me link it again. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I need to push this back on there, but I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Let's see. Yeah, this link gets it gets messed up every single couple of days. Let me just copy here. Let's just put it here. Let's take the speaker bot off because it's gonna read the chat. There you go.
https://discord.gg/6ncf6cup.
Yeah, this speaker bot just reads everything, so I'm like, might as well just. Yeah, I might do that in a couple of after I finish this project. I might get to do that as well. Just speed leveling, like speed environment art. It's cool. It's cool, but it really doesn't do much. Maybe you can practice composition, or maybe you can practice. I don't know. It's nice. It's a nice way to make a beautiful image, right? But it's there's not much you can actually get from it.
Do you make all the models in this dinner yourself?
Yeah, this is my first environment that I actually trying to make from myself. There's everything's documented on my channel. That's why I like live streaming, just because I know exactly how much time I'm putting into the project, and I know exactly.
Join on Discord when I get home.
I appreciate it. Yeah, you can share your work in there, and we have a community of people. We are like maybe like 10 members or something, just like very small group. And then people share their stuff, and we just give feedback and share tutorials, whatever. It's very nice. But yeah, that's the thing. You know, I want to learn modeling, proper modeling and sculpting, and just create like props and environments. Learn modular, how to make modular pieces, how to create trim sheets, and all that good stuff. Let's go to scale component, axis orientation, component, and see if I can scale this up a little bit. Yeah, that's what I want. Just a little tiny scale. There you go. Oops. Sweet. Nice. That's it. No more. Let's go to actually texturing. Let's see how the UVs are going. Unfolded and layout. Alright, that's kind of cool. Let's orient this. Let's go minus to move. But yeah, I really want to get into Blender for sure. Blender is so nice. The geometry nodes are so good. Texturing, like the material nodes and stuff. You can do so much stuff in Blender. The simulations and everything. Maya is good for animation. So if you're not doing animation in Maya, well, there's no need for Maya. I'm just a little bit more used.
Make games or just some environments?
I don't make games. I've done like 3 interactive projects in Unreal, let's say, but I just do environments. Yeah. In the future, if I get to partner with a programmer or somebody who knows a lot of Unreal blueprints, I would like to make a game for sure. I would love to make a game, like something very small, very nice, just like, you know, something. Oops. Let's call this SM trash can. Yeah, I would like to make games in the future, but something small, like like a maybe 1 hour game, 2 hour game, maybe 3 hour game. Something super small, like a small experience, nothing like too crazy. You know, imagine there's an environment. Imagine you need to escape from a monster.
Can you animate Blender models in Maya?
Yes, I mean, not really. Not really. The skeleton. That's the problem. The skeleton. To export an skeleton, you can export the bones and stuff, but to make the skeleton work, I think it's just yeah. Maya has its own modifiers for bones, and Blender has its own modifiers, so they are not compatible. But Maya, when it comes to animation, is probably the industry standard for animation. But like Blender is very good as well. I've seen people doing absolutely super good work in Blender, so there's no need for Maya. It's just that if you want to focus on character animation, maybe Blender, maybe Maya is the way to go, right? But let's go into Painter and get this trash can going. I mean, you can transfer models with bones, but when it comes to the rig itself, the controls and all the deformers, I don't think they're compatible. That's the thing. Also, Maya connects to other tools. For example, FaceLink. It connects to other tools, which are very interesting. But again, like if you can do like everything in Blender. Animation tools are getting better and better in Blender. There are a lot of add-ons as well. Let's file new, select trash can. Okay, let's get this going. Oof, I forgot. Let's go mesh display soften edge, so it gives me a little softer edge. Let's get it back to here with smoothing groups, and then let's go Painter.
Can Maya export in USD format?
Yes, USD format. It's available for Maya and Unreal Engine. So you can export animations, just baked animations. That's good, That's another way to go about it. But for example, if you create a rig in Blender and then you want to animate that in Maya, I don't think it's gonna work that nicely. Let's go trash can. I mean, trying to look for a trash material. That's funny. I need steel. I need some kind of steel. Not really this steel. The steel ruined. Oof, this is too messed up. Not so nice. Not really. Okay, this is kind of nicer, but too rough. Oof, I got some stuff in here that I don't really like. Oops, that shading is not nice. Simple prop, but I forgot to add a little bevel right here because that will break the. I need to break this lighting. 0.01. There you go. Nice. And then let's go to UVs. Let's make sure everything's nice. Unfold and layout. When it comes to UV mapping, Maya is super good. I'm not gonna lie. The UV tools in Maya, yes, I like that. Besides that, I don't know what else. I mean, there's nothing else for me in Maya. I like the UV tools though. Let's bring this back into here. Bloop. There you go. Now we have that little edge right there. I like it. Here I would like to just add some settings, which is to change the HDRI, come to activate post effects, tone mapping, and this will allow me to activate the color profile from Unreal Engine. I don't need the subsurface scattering because this is for skin. I need the temporal anti-aliasing, which is gonna give me some smooth edges like Unreal does. Alright, now the color looks more like Unreal Engine, more like a gamey look. We got so this warm and cold light. This is too messed up. I would like to add just a little quick mask, which is called dust. Dust stain subtle, I guess this is. Yeah, this is gonna break a little bit the roughness, and also I like this not to be so shiny. So let's go to base and take the shine off, which is where is this? Is it here? Roughness. Basic parameters. Roughness value. Okay, there you go. I don't want it to be so shiny. A little bit less shiny. Yeah, roughness is such a hard thing to get right. Then it's very messed up. I don't want this super damage everywhere. So let's get the sharpen off. Let's keep the sharpness, but is the dirt or height, range, saturation, contrast? Maybe this is part of the material, and there's.
In that case, why are you using FBX and not USD format?
It's just lighter. I mean, I don't really need USD like for what I'm doing. I just need material information, and that's it. And topology. I mean, geometry. No need for anything else. There's no much more difference between USD and FBX for what I'm doing, you know. How can we get this off? There should be a height range. Ooh, look at this. Just, yeah, too much. Also, I think is lighter. I kind of like this, but it's too scratchy. Like, I don't. Is it the scale? Maybe. Let's see. Oof. It's too repeatable. Yeah, maybe this steel is a little bit. It's kind of interesting that they don't let me take these kind of things away. It is the height position. Yeah, this height position, maybe I'd like to make it a little less, and this height range a little less. Normal intensity. Contrast. Yep. Let's see. This yeah, I think this is part of the material, the base material. I don't see any way we can change that for now. It's okay. Let's get a little rusty thing on it. It's funny that this pattern is not actually totally symmetrical. Let's get the rust, maybe a little rusty map on top. Edge rust, let's see how it looks. No, let's get cavity rust. No, rust. Not doing much. Is this prop baked? That's the question, because if it's not baked, actually it's not gonna do much. Maybe it's not baked. Oh my god. Got a little distracted. I guess now we're gonna get some better textures. If I go into layer and okay, let's get this off, and then let's try cavity rust. Okay, now we got some nice. Now is the masks are reacting because we got some bake going. No, I want something. Surface rust. No, not really. Let's try occlusion. There's a occlusion strong. Dust occlusion. I like this a little bit. Yeah, just very subtle. Let's look for a kind of brownish kind of color. Yeah, obviously with these props, like, you can take so much more time just, you know, making them super nice. Ah, so super nice color right there. Making them nice and stuff, but I'm just going a little bit quick now because I really wanna advance a little bit faster. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We got the little cut right there, which is part of the prop. All right. Let's see how it looks in Unreal. Let's call this trash can. Office. Right there. And let's export this. 2K. It's just one material. New folder. I copied the thing. Trash can. Let's get it there. Export. Pause the render and go to Unreal. And here I would like to just add this thing. Maybe let's add a folder. Oops, folder with the name trash can. Inside this folder I want to get my textures and this thing. Right there. Okay, let's just put it there. Nice. Let's copy, well, Xform, edit pivot, bottom, copy this location, paste location, get rid of this one, take the...
Will you show this entire dinner?
Yeah, let me show it to you. I'm just gonna finish this material and I will show it to you super quick. Just let me connect normal. This whole diner, I want to make it on I want to make an asset pack for the Unreal Marketplace with this. So red to ambient occlusion, green roughness, blue metallic, and now we got the textures. Let's see how they look. Let's open the prop, get this texture here, the material there, save. It looks absolutely dark. Ooh, we got some problems. So let's go to the actual image and just try brightness too. Yeah, let's just do this little trick for now. Alright, so let me show you the project. Right, that's kind of cool. Very shiny though. We can play with the roughness. Just, yeah, super quick. I would like to just add a roughness here. Green. Let's go M to multiply the green, and let's make it 0.75 to get less roughness. Or maybe it's the other way around. Yep, I think it's 1.5. Yes, that will make it less rough. There, that's what I wanted. A little bit more like used metal kind of thing. It's okay. Okay, let me show you the environment. So here we got the administration office. Let me go full screen. Here, can I close Painter? Because it lags a little bit on Real Engine. Yep, here we got the administration office. This chair, that was some hard work right there. And still needs a lot of work. We got these props today, awesome. Very happy with this prop. This thing is not so nice. This texture, the gravel texture, I'm gonna change. Let's see what we got here. This other prop today as well. The normal maps are a little bit too strong, I will say, actually. Everything has issues. I need to go back. We got this desk going in there, a little bit dark. Then we have the kitchen, which is just block out. It's just blocks. But here I would like to add some utensils and stuff, and extractors and fans. And here we got the station, which is also in blockout. Still needs some little detail. The extractor, just added some textures to see how it looks.
A bit empty in this office in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it's very empty. Let me show you the parts that are actually more finished. Something, it's lagging my PC. Let me just see what else do I have opened. Yeah, let me show you here. Let's go full screen. Yes, this 4K monitor like really kills the performance of the scene. We have texture streaming pool issues. Yep. Sorry, let me just save this thing. Yeah, I need to make the texture smaller. And let me just open it up so we get rid of that problem. Just needs to relocate the video memory. There's a command prompt for that. I need to look it up to relocate the video memory. Alright, here. Okay, I'll just try to make this a little bigger so we don't have full screen, but still you get an idea of what's going on. Alright, sorry, now we got it. So here we have more props. This claw machine from the 30s, actually a little bit old for the environment, but it's okay. This is like the 50s, but this claw machine going in there. It's not projecting shadows, but it's okay. Here we got the bathroom, which is one of my favorite parts of the environment. Oh, I totally forget. Let's get rid of those shadows. You can get rid of those shadows with text. You just need this command and paste it here. If you're working with nanite and ray tracing, just
really nice.
Get it there. I appreciate it. Yeah, this part is more finished. Right here we got the Blob poster, which is a movie from the 50s that happened in a diner. Super awesome. I really like that poster. The screen, the mirror is not working because we need to change some settings, but I don't want to kill my GPU right now, so let's leave it like that. Here we have this part, and then we have the diner, which it doesn't really make sense to have these plates laying down in there. It's not an abandoned diner. It's a real, how do you say, like present time diner. Let's say we are in the present 50s time. It's like a working diner, let's say. But I would like to make it abandoned as well. If I really finish this properly, I would like to make an abandoned version. That would be crazy. Still, like, everything needs some work. But we do have some set dressing, like you see, like this bunch of props just duplicated there, going in there. And the kitchen gives like the idea of like the illusion of oh, the environment is bigger, nice. And the jukebox, this is the only prop that I didn't document. It took me 3 weeks to actually do this. This prop, let me show you. This prop Where is it? H. This prop, like, you can even get close and see the letters and everything. The texture streaming pool is not so good, maybe, but this prop, oops, you can go inside and stuff, and it has like a bunch of detail, and still want to work and give it like nice proper grill, because the grill is different on the word Litzer. It's probably the most iconic jukebox from the 50s. Here I need some letters. We have it unplugged. That's funny. Here it also needs some detail, some letters that says word Litzer, I guess. I know they say the model, the model right there. So I need to get that height map right there, and yeah, and get this properly optimized and in one mesh, because now it's a little bit messy. Oops, boolean right there. Okay, yep. And I got this bunch of posters and stuff from real action houses in online. So these are like real images, like very high quality images, super nice. If I ever get to sell this, I need to modify this. I cannot sell this branding, obviously. It will need to be like Coca-Cola, like without the A or something, or Coca-Cola with an O or something. Just one letter, change one letter, whatever, something like that. And just provide the files to whoever buys it. Just provide the real files, like a little Google Drive with real textures outside the marketplace, so they can, like, if they want to use the real branding, they can. You know, this prop came out good. I really like this one. Still need to change the receipt. It's not even readable. I think I made the textures a little bit smaller. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I got so far. It's time to look at this. I really like these Tootsie Rolls. These Tootsie Rolls are old school stuff. Super Pops, Tootsie Rolls. Oof, this camera is too close. Whoop. The claw machine. This prop took me some time to model. I really like it. Here I need some labels, some letters, and some letters here as well. And there I need a light bulb. Yeah, the mechanism is much more complex, but it kinda gets the idea. And well, some smoothing on here. Obviously it's too sharp, and this texture is actually not shading properly. Oops, yeah, we need to change this. This is a hard solid paper. This needs to be simulated, so definitely gonna simulate this properly. And the this thing that is supposed to be an umbrella, but it's not an umbrella because it has too many subdivisions. I messed up big time with this prop, but I'm gonna go back to it. But when it comes to the holder, I think they came out nice. This prop was very fun to make. Yep. Let's see what else. That's it for the diner. Also, let's go outside. Yeah. So outside, I wanna make the sidewalk, and I want to make a super beautiful sign and a super nice chrome from the outside, and a little gravel and a little bush and a little kind of sidewalk, and that's it. The sidewalk is the limit. Like here, I'm not gonna work outside this sidewalk, because if not, I will never finish this project. And the walls and the facade, like let's call it this windows, I'm gonna make them round a little bit. And maybe I would love to have these round sofas, the super classic round diner sofa. I really want that round. And the corners, those like round corners, I really wanna see if I get that, because that's super like iconic from diners. And I found this bull online. I really like this painting. Need to give credit to the artist, which I don't know its name, but I know where I got it from, so I'm gonna give credit to the artist. Super cool stuff. And even the menu, I made the menu and stuff. That was some heavy work getting this menu together and researching the prices and stuff. I think they're very low. I think I need to make them a little bit more expensive. But I found a menu from the 50s, an original menu from the 50s, so I need to change those prices a little bit. These pies, I'm gonna work them up, have like different colors, like, you know, a blueberry and raspberry and cheesecake and so on. Well, cheesecake is not a pie, but you get the idea, right? Like change this bunch of cakes, and I have some cupcakes that look like a turbine or something, like a turbine. I need to uh, get them nicely done in ZBrush, sculpt them a little bit, and this hamburger which came from textures that I actually took a picture of, and I need to make fries and so on and so forth. I really like making food and stuff. Here the Toast-O-Matic, I need to make little cables for all the props, like with spline cables, so with a blueprint, so I can reuse them and plug them in wherever I need. It has some shading issues right here, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, everything has a one or two issues. Like, so the polishing part will be tough. It'll be tough. That's why I'm really trying to just finish the props as quick as possible, and then give it another round. So I'm trying to like go around the environment. You see, like here I'm here, but then I need to go to the kitchen and then to the outside and then go back to the diner itself and then go back to like, it's just around. So yeah, this is gonna take some heavy work. For this place, I want to get the lamp, telephone, and let's see, I want to get these things for the office. I want to get this letter thing, a lot of papers, this holder with the pen. I got a bunch of reference here of things I want to add to the office, especially telephone, lamp, this pen, and the holder, the letter thing, and maybe that's it for now. And a nice plant, like a leafy plant, not a succulent, but a leafy plant. Yeah, that will be super nice. So yeah, let's continue. Let's rotate this a little bit so it goes like 2 space 2 space 2. It has some kind of pattern. It's okay. Not perfectly symmetrical, but it's okay. I might change that. Yep. Time to do. Maybe let's think.
How did you make the plans?
I have it on stream. I just basically made one, made one piece, gave it a bend modifier and duplicated it and gave it different bend modifiers. It was some manual process, very time consuming. Yeah, there are other ways to do these things, like in a smarter ways to do this, but by making it by hand, it gave a lot of it made it feel more natural, because everything, every leaf and everything is just kind of placed differently, and it gave that kind of organic feel to it, instead of like just using a modifier or something that just like pattern modifier that will just repeat it exactly to the same place. Yeah, I have a stream on that. I need to show you. I need to get the right thumbnails on the stream so people know what I'm doing. I will try to look it up and maybe post it or just give it a nice thumbnail so you can find it. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Let's continue with the next prop. Here, let's see. Should I put this in the center? I guess. It's not perfectly centered, but something like that. Okay. The dog's playing poker. That's funny. Okay. Yes, let's get these props. The lamp and the telephone. Those are gonna look super good. Let's see if I can finish this today. I always say the same thing. Let's see if I can finish this room today. No, impossible. But at least let me see if I can finish maybe one or two more props. Thankfully the kitchen, everything will take some time. It's okay. The important thing is to get better at modeling, and let's try to do the lamp, I guess. Telephone, it's not so complicated, but yeah, a little bit intimidating. Yeah, telephone and this cable I need to do in ZBrush, look for some tutorials. Yeah, let's go with the lamp. I think I can make the lamp. Let's just make the image square and go back to Maya. Here I usually just go and make it square. Yeah, you know, I wanna get into Blender again. It's been a long time since I didn't use Blender. It's okay, let's just save this on top of the lamp. Let's call it lamp. Lamp, office, ref, like that. And then let's start a new one. Let's make this bigger. Nice song for starting a new prop. Let's make it the pivot bigger with
My
plus.
grandmother has this lamp in her house,
Yeah, it's very classic. I'm trying to choose like very recognizable props so people can place themselves in try to guess the time of the environment, right? Like I don't want to do like something that nobody can recognize. I need to use like very recognizable props. Yeah, that's a very nice lamp. My grandma also has something similar. Not exactly this one, but something similar. Where is it? 50s diner ref. No, it's office desk. Where is it? Administration office. Let's see. There you go. 6. And then go rotate and hold J to snap. Go minus, and then I would like to just add create layer from selected and lock it. Yep, nice. Let's call this office lamp. It sounds like surfer music. That's funny. Office lamp. I made a new playlist from YouTube Music today. YouTube has a great gallery of free music to be used inside YouTube, so it's amazing. Alright, let's try to get this. One way to do this is just doing a curve, tune, and copying this pattern and then extruding that curve. It's envelope, I think it's called, something like that. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah, but let's just go and do it the other way. Maybe this plane. Oops. Let's get another material to this plane. And then let's assign the texture to that other material so I can use Lambert 1 as my base. Perfect. Let's go here and Lambert 1. There you go. Okay, Lambert 1, material attributes. Let's break this node, the color node. Let's break it. Awesome. I also want to add more divisions to this so it's super smooth. Let's go 40. And here we can just go and try to catch this. Just try to copy this a little bit. I would like to lock this layer, get the grid off. Okay, now we can start.
I recommend the Pure Ref program for references.
Yeah, I do have Pure Ref. I don't really like it that much. It's when it goes, I don't like Pure Ref because you end up having like 1,000 images in there, and I like to use only one image. That's the problem. Yeah, I do have it installed and everything. It's just that you end up adding so much, and then you end up with nothing. Because if you have too much reference, well, that's the problem. It's kind of funny, right? Like, you definitely want reference, but not too much, because then you don't have you have too much going on. Some other artists talk about this as well. Like, hey, be careful with reference. It's very important, but don't go crazy with reference, because then you gonna reference everything and at the same time reference nothing. What is going on with this? Do I have some kind of rotation or something here? Okay, let's go to object. There you go. Yep, let's try to just give it a little tiny thing like this and extrude up. And then extrude again and go like this. But yeah, Pure Ref is good. It's good. I'm just saying that for me, it's sometimes like, I just keep on feeling it with reference, and then I'm like, oh, I like to keep it more organized. Maybe I just need to make more files and keep them very specific. Like, this is just for the office. This is just for that. And also the interface is a little bit kind of weird to use, but you just need to get used to it. Kind of cool program though. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, let's get this just on top and then extrude again. Yeah, maybe here this is gonna go a little bit messy. We have 1, 2. This is actually going out. So we have 1, 2. This one actually goes in. And I need to actually extrude this out before I forget to actually make it, to differentiate a little bit this one. Push it in. Okay, we know that this one is this one. And then this one goes in. And then it goes out. So for example, now I just want to push this one and select all the faces. Let me get rid of this back. Let's just select this. Yeah, these back faces we can delete, but at the same time, if somebody wants to like break this lamp or maybe flip it or something, we need those faces there. So let's make the prop waterproof. Here I would like to maybe just extrude a little, scale, and then bevel this, and let's add the anti-aliasing so it looks a little nicer. Just the lines. This bevel, I want to be super smooth about it, so it goes segment 3, something like that, but it goes more sharp like this, a little bit like that. And let's slide this a little bit and then bevel it. It goes like inflates, so maybe slide and inflate this one a little bit. Something like that. I think it goes up a little bit more, like this. Something like that. And then we have this one going in, so after it goes out, let me see. I see. Okay, this lamp has a lot of detail. I'm missing one little loop right here, and this loop goes out. So let's try to get that detail, which is this one. Extrude out, push in. Nice. Now we have took, and then we go, it goes the first one, then goes flat, then gets this other thicker one, and then goes in. Here's the problem. we need to get this actually to go in. So let's see if I can make it go in a little bit. A little bit like that. Nice. And then can I get another holder which is on one loop somewhere here? That way I can actually select these two and then make them smaller. Awesome. Okay, now it makes more sense. Let's go to mesh display, soften edge. Okay, all right, let's play with proportion a little bit because the proportions are not so nice. Like that. Let's give it a little bit of bevel, 0.25. No, it needs to be super smooth, 0.25, but with 3 segments or something. And then it needs another one here, which is gonna be 0.25 as well. It goes like this, 0.2, something like that. And here I do want a bevel, but super little bevel, 0.1, maybe 15, 0.15, something like that. Okay, also I think the whole prop goes a little bit more like this, something like that. Okay, let's try to get this edge and go and select these little tiny vertices and then just flatten them out with scale, push this up a little bit. Maybe that's okay. Nice. A little sharp, but from this distance kind of getting that shape, which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's go face, select with tap. It's like a little painting mode, super nice. Extrude and go to the center, and let's find that out. It goes somewhere here, more closer, I mean like somewhere here I guess. Let's push it up, and also let's add another loop because we don't want this to be so flat. Let's maybe inflate this a little bit like that, and then face, tap, select this, oops, select, and here we want to make another extrude, which is interesting. It goes in and then out. Let's just extrude out for now, and then it goes like this, a little bit smaller, maybe like that, and here it goes in. Can I extrude that, make it smaller and go down? No, maybe that's not the way to do this. Maybe I need to just add a loop very carefully here, and then select face, double click on the next one and push down to give me that little thing. Scale in, there you go. Now I have this little kind of going in, which is not so thick, it's less thick. It is like this thick, something like that. Then it's not so deep. Let's go back up, I guess something like that. Right, so here we want to push in, it's there. We have a super smooth bevel and then go back in. Whoa, this lamp is crazy. Like, wow, so much detail. Let's go tuk. So it goes in, extrude out. Let's extrude and push. Okay, and then let's try to push in again with extrusion. And then it goes like this. Okay, and let's try to do the same thing. Okay, extrude, and let's give me that again, and then extrude in, I mean out, and scale a little bit like that. Now we are gonna adjust a little bit of this because it gets very confusing very fast, so we need some differentiation to see what's actually going on. So we want this to be flat, so let's flatten these two out, push them down a little bit. Let's flatten these two edges out with scale, push them down a little bit, maybe not so much. And here also let's push this down a little bit. We got this little vertex right there, we need to push it. Let's get these two little things going in. So we have this little detail, we need that detail there. And the thickness, I guess, maybe this one goes in a little. And also let's try to get this detail here, which is maybe somewhere there, somewhere there, somewhere here, and somewhere maybe here, which I would like to just select with these two, go in tiny bit to try to maintain that kind of thickness on both, on the three things, and maybe just select here and go down. Nice. And can we scale in a little bit? Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, let's see. Let's try to select this face. Let's just extrude in a little bit, something like that. Now I want the bevels. I want to actually bevel this and bevel this and bevel this, and this is too not exactly. I would like this to go a little bit in, like this, like and then this one as well as this one, just go in a tiny bit. Nice. And then we have the same problem, we need to inflate these flat faces somewhere. Oops, right there, go up, there you go, a little bit. Nice, we're getting some kind of nice shape. Before we continue, I like to flatten this out. Another way to flatten this out is just face select. Face. Select this and flatten that out. Go down. Maybe this I can push out and push in, something like that. All right, so how do we get this shape? That shape, and then we go just easily here and pluk. Okay, we got the hardest. I love these switches right here. It's so fun. Old school switches. Let's try to smooth mesh, soften edge. Looks kind of cool. Not exactly what I would like, but let's continue with this. All right, let's get this out. So maybe we can continue with the same shape, no problem. Let's select, we tap, whoop, there you go, and then extrude out, boof. This shape is interesting because it actually, instead of extruding, we need to push it in. We need to push it in to cause that little dark spot right there, which is extrude out. Give it a tiny bit up. There you go. Then extrude and push out. But actually, before we do that, we need to actually get rid of this edge right here, which is not doing much. Control minus, control backspace, and then tap to select this. Okay, here I want to extrude again, carefully, so we don't get a double extrusion on top of the face. This one needs to be somewhere, it needs to go like that. How far it needs to go? It needs to go on top of this edge. almost on top. Okay, now we can extrude again. All right, that will give us that nice shadow right there. We can make it a little tighter, so it gives us this little black line. Let's push in here and try to get the main shape, which is gonna be extrude again. Let's try to get this. Okay, this gets very confusing very quick, so we need some differentiation. Because if I try to make everything at the same time, it kinda really gets confusing and you don't know what edge is what. Let's bevel this, which is gonna be this shape, 0.25. We can go even smoother too, and maybe a bigger bevel, 0.5, something like that. Then I want to get this kind of shape, this tornado kind of shape. It's not a tornado, but I don't know what I thought about a tornado. On that shape, I think I can get with 2 more. So let's go in tiny bit and tiny bit like this. Let's push this out. Okay. Something like that, a little shape, and then go extrude, push out, in, up a little bit, so we can get this other shape. Okay, let me think. Let's try to get this just in one push. Okay, and then let's go extrude. And then let's try to extrude again and try to get all this other part right there. So before I forget, I need to get this and extrude, scale out, scale in, scale to the center. Good. And now I want to make this round, to get this round here, and this is different from the bottom. Such an interesting prop. You see this roundness and then it goes little flatter here. Super cool prop. Let's add 2 lines, not like that, like this here, and I want to just manually go and push these 2, not like that, like this. These 2 out like this. Let's inflate the prop a little bit, and this one a little bit more, right there, and this one is very flat. And then let's try to get this. It's like a bell. If you just look half of it from to the top, it's like a bell shape. So let's go and get this selected. Okay, so we have this bottom bell, and then let's go extrude, and let's push this a little bit like this. Okay. No, I messed up. I need to push in. So we get the bottom of the bell. This is gonna be beveled, and then I go up, and then I can go like this, and then I can just extrude from this and try to make it like a bell shape, and then maybe another extrude, and then we're getting to get this top, which is extrude maybe out tiny bit, then extrude in, and then we have sharp edge, then extrude in and push, and then flatten this out right there, whoop, and it goes in a little bit, something like that. Okay, let's get proportions right, because I went too fast, and I don't need to forget what I did. This is this bevel. Okay, let's go bevel. Let's add maybe 3 segments, maybe more distance. That's the bevel. Not exactly the same shape, so push this in a little bit, something like that. And let's actually get this pushed in a little and then squished. Okay, so we have this going. This shape is not exactly like this, it goes smoother. So to make that smoother transition, we need to push this and slide it. Edge slide, there you go, that's what I want to get. That little nice kind of curve. And here also we have a nice curve. But before I do that, I want to do this and go 0.25 and also slide a little bit, because we don't want that sharp cut. We want something like this, a little bit, like this. All right, this is too big, too long. Let's just push it down a little bit, because I'm messing up the proportion. Something like that. And this one, it goes like this. this song is funny. It uses like this perfect sound, which I heard in another song as well. Maybe it's the same artist who uses that. I forgot the name. That's sample 0.1 right there. Boom. And then super strong bevel. Let's go with 3 sections so we get this root. All right, let's check shape. Does it feel like it? Not quite. Not quite. This is more round in here. Let's go manual and let's go a little bit more like roop, and then a little bit more like roop, and then this is maybe this goes in, I guess, and then here it needs more roundness, so let's go bevel. All right, and then it goes deeper. It goes deeper here. Should I use this one or add another one? I think I need to add one more loop, unfortunately, a little bit there, and then just select this one and this one and this one and this one and push it in like a little bit, so I get that bell shape. Nice. And I need to push again in, so I get that nice round, nice curve, which is like it has like a tail going down. So this tail, we need to push it out like this. To get that tail, we need more topology, but more geometry, but I'm not gonna use more because it goes like this, I guess. All right, I'm not gonna go too crazy with these details. It kind of resembles the shape right here, whoop. And then this one, I guess it goes up. No, maybe this one goes down. Slide it a little tiny bit, something like that. Here we got that bevel, and then it goes in, roop. So let's smooth it out. Here, let's just slide it a little tiny bit, and also here, let's go in a tiny bit. Sweet. All right, almost there. Yes, we got probably the hardest. Let's go mesh display soften edge. Sweet. Right, looks kind of cool. I see that it's too flat. Oops, I messed up. This is super long and this is super flat. Yep, I messed up with proportion. Oops. Hey, we got some trouble. Okay. Oops. Yep. Nope, this is not the shape. So we need to make it a little more curvy here and then longer here. Oops. Let's try to delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, and let's get that little curve going, which is more like a roop, and then more like it goes inside, more like this, and then more like this. That resembles a little bit more of this shape, and here it goes tuk, and then this is where I really messed up. This is goes super big, and then this actually oops. Yeah, this goes way in. Yep. And then this one needs to be super smaller compared to the shape itself, and it goes longer. A little bit more like that. Okay. Let's go slide a little. Alright. Maybe like this, and add another loop for that curve. Slide. Alright, let's look at the whole picture, because that's a problem. If you just focus on details, you get these kind of problems. You need to focus on the whole picture. Hey. Oof, messed up in many ways. Right, to fix this, I need to actually push and push this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Nope, not like that, not like that. Select this edge, this edge. Alright, so all of these, and oof, this is a tough selection, but let's go. Don't really want to mess up this beautiful lamp. Wanna give it that sweet. Double check with 4 transparency. Do we have everything selected that we need? I guess it's nice. 6 to shade. Alright, let's go and just make this smaller. Tuk 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 tuk. Now we are getting that thick thing, and then goes down. Let's go tuk 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 tuk. Alright, now we're getting this shape as well. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, let me check proportions. It goes this and then goes in, something like that. Yes, something like that. Should we go a little bit down so it gives him more long thing? Okay, sweet. Let's fix this. And this goes like, and then goes like this, and maybe it goes thicker here. It has that curve. So that curve, I'm not getting this curve. We need to work on that curve, which is like this. Okay. Now it feels more like it. A little bit more, still not so sweet. Give me that bell. Yeah, right there, that bell shape. Even the bell shape, I think it's not so nice. Give me that bell. There you go. Alright, a little bit more of a bell. Is it too thick? Maybe. Not super happy with this shape. What is going on here? Double check selection. Cool. I want to make this like more of a bell shape. Let's go down. Yep, it looks more of like a bell now. But still, this is longer. I feel like this goes maybe like this, and then this one goes slide up and then squish. Something like that, and then goes down with slide. Yep. It goes down. We lost that kind of curve right there. Maybe go in, and I need a sharper curve here. Let's try to get this little smaller. Something like that. Maybe not so thin. like this. And now I want to get a little maybe bevel here for that kind of bloop, this kind of like curvy thing. Okay, yeah, much yeah, happier with this shape. Still, I still need to add this little thing here because it really doesn't let me see what's going on. I'm not gonna add more detail. We need to actually, instead of adding so much detail, maybe check the primary form shape, the primary shapes first, which is a common mistake. Just adding detail and then you realize everything's wrong. Here, it goes kind of out. It goes like out in here, like more like this. Kind of cool. Maybe it pushes this one and this one and this one out, like, I guess like this. Yeah. Did I selected everything? Yeah, pretty happy with this. Okay, let's try to get this and then maybe we can make more corrections. Okay, so this, again, let's just push it to see actually the proportion, because without that part I cannot really tell what's going on. Let's push this out and then extrude a little tiny bit in. This is a little bit like a straightforward animation, like without how do you call them, like key poses. Just go straight, which is not the smartest when you're starting, but sometimes you can get things done. This one, just go up. Extrude out, extrude in, extrude up, I mean, and then let's go like, oops, extrude again, and nice. Okay, that's it. The other parts are going to be different. Sweet. Let's add the sphere because I want to see the proportion. Is this not in the center? Hey. Oops. That's funny. Now it is. Let's go and mesh smooth twice or 3 times. Yeah, that's nice. So we turn a cube into a sphere. Nice. Scale. Okay, proportions are absolutely off. Yep, this goes actually super vertical. Right. Let's check if I selected what I needed. Nice. Okay, I want to go like group, then go like this. Let's check something like that, I guess. It goes bigger, small, medium, and small. Okay, this is crazy detailed. Wow, this lamp. All right, it's not so easy. Let's deselect and deselect. So this is gonna be the thicker one, right? And then we have a medium one, which is gonna, like, let's say, just pick this up, and this one and this one, and let's pick it up right there. And this one goes medium size. and this one goes smaller size, something like this, I guess. I missed one, which is it's okay. We're just gonna add it there. We're just gonna select this one and push it so we get this straight somewhere like that. And then I want to align these two, scale, align these two edges, scale, sweet. Proportion, still not there. It needs to go way taller. Oops. Okay. You know what? Let's do it differently. Let's select these edges. I guess it's no problem if I go and select these edges and select, oops, these edges right here and this one, and I go scale. Yeah, I guess there's no problem. Okay. Maybe bigger and up a little. It goes in a little bit, but then goes out. I feel like it's more vertical. I don't know. Maybe just a tiny bit more vertical. And then let's see if I can push it out. Okay, nice. So not super happy with this, but let's make it smaller and closer. All right, the distance between them is less, so we get this little tiny gap, and then we get this little tiny gap right there. Chick, something like that. All right, now I want to bevel this out. Let's see if we can actually get something going. The magic of beveling. Maybe not like that. No, to get this super nice kind of roundness, the strategy should be different. Should be like select face and loop, select and double click the face right next to it to get the loop. There you go. Double check selection. 6 and extrude R from the center. Why is it not in the center? Is the selection? Yeah, selection is wrong right there. If the pivot is not right in the center, you selected something that is not good. Okay, now double check. Let's extrude and push back in. Maybe we need to do this differently. We need to go to component, axis orientation component on the scale tool, and then awesome, it let us do this. Awesome, and then go back in. That's not what we want. Let's go back to object mode on the selection. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just try to get this one first. Now it's gonna bevel sweet and give us that roundness. Let's go here and close and push down and here and just like select the loop R, to scale. Nice. Give us that hamburger look. Yes, something like that. And I guess that let's go just to another view with space, change cameras. Let's go front view. Now this operation needs a little bit of careful selection. Let's get that tight right there, super tight like this, not too close because then I cannot model. Okay, cool, nice. Let's just get this one up in there. It's okay. Actually, this face is gonna be closed by a sphere. This one, I guess, we can delete to actually UV map this easier. What do we have in here? Little surprise. Little surprise. Oh my god. It's okay. It's on 1/2, right? We can just mirror this. Yes, no problem. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see. Here, I just want to bevel. So, 2 segments. Maybe it's too much. 1 segment, it's okay. Yes, now we're getting that round shape. Let's go. Bevel. Yes. Yes. Let's take this off. Right. Looks more like it. Let's push this up. Where's the grid? Grid. No, grid here. Where's the floor? That's the floor. Sweet. Now let's push this sphere. Sweet. Well, not perfect, but close. Okay. Close enough. Let's look at from this distance. Still failing with the height. Still not getting this proportion. Let's just what I do when I have these issues, I usually just go like roop and then go like roop and then maybe select from the front. Oof, this is crazy amount of polygons right here. Oh my god. Perfect selection right there. Exactly what I needed it. We started messing up after this loop. So get it like this. Shoop. Make it smaller. We need to look at from far away. It goes taller. It goes a little bit like this. Maybe we can push that. Let's make the pivot a little bigger with plus and minus. Alright, let's look at from far away. Yeah, this does not convince me, but it's okay. I think that this goes down here. Wow, I'm a little confused. Don't really know how to get this shape. Let's just push it up a little, tiny bit. I lose this shape when I do that. Just gonna leave that space so we can actually select it. Yeah, I guess it's longer. Yeah, it's a little longer. But well, anyways, let's continue. Let's continue and oops, can I, let's do this manually, just give it a little tiny smooth here, and then another one here, inflate a little bit, slide right there, and can I just bevel and slide, yes, up, right there, go up, give me that roundness, something like that, something like that. Yeah, there's no escape when you're doing round shapes in 3D. Yeah, polycounts are going crazy. Okay, cool, nice. Let's, before we continue, go to the front and let's locate this little accident that happened here. Where did it happen? Right here. So this, no good. Maybe not select like that, but like this. So I know that this part of the thing is no good. Let's destroy the half. Sweet. Do we have a perfect cut? Yes. Awesome. Pivot in the center. Nice. Let's just get this on C minus to mirror. Sweet. Now, do we have this fixed? Yes, but we have another issue. Cool. That's no problem. Let's go back to the mirror, and instead of merging borders, we say do not merge, and let me do that. Select all vertices and weld. Oops. Weld with the default settings, reset, so it's 0.01 merge. Okay. Maybe, let's see, 1, 3, is this together? Let's see, is this nope, it's separated. It's okay, we can solve this just going here and selecting very carefully the inner part of this model, just very carefully like this. Double check selection. Alright. Yep, double check selection. Alright. Let's see if we can merge this very carefully, just weld. Alright, you want a smaller value, right? So let's go smaller. Let's go 0.01 merge. Okay. Did it do it? Okay, is it? Yeah, everything's together. Cool. Let's see problems. I see no problems. Topology clean. Well, this ultra high poly, but it's a curve shape, so no escape. Oh, I see some welding stuff. Nope, this strategy didn't work. Oops, messed up. Messed up. Yep. Let's just let Maya do its thing, which is minus. Yeah, that happens when you have too much going on. Here it's okay. We can just solve this differently. Sorry, I didn't see this solution. Object C, tuk, and tuk. Let's go with tab selection as well. I forget. Nice. Let's double check selection. There's nothing else. And then here I would like to go 6 and just delete. That's it. That's everything that we needed to do to get that fixed. And then I go take the mirror off and select again with R and go in. That's it. Clean clean topology again. Let's close this a little bit more. And it goes in, I remember. I guess it goes in, right? It holds the ball in there, so it's okay. It's good to have it closed. Mesh display, soften edge. Nice. Alright, let's put this ball in there. Nice. It's not perfectly spherical, but it's gonna save us some topology, some geometry. Here I'm a little smaller, push it there. Nice. I can even get it connected if I really want to, but for now let's continue with the shape. Okay, we need to push this. It's a little bigger. It's way bigger. And this shapes is different. It's like a pyramid. Oh my god. Yeah, nope. Messed up a little bit. Again, this lamp, it's interesting. Good exercise for modeling. Up. Let's get this one. And oh my god, how I'm going to select this? Oh no, let's go inside the shape. F, and let's go inside the shape. Okay, can I make this smaller? Selecting this. Okay, good. Give me that pyramid shape. So it's super big and then goes smaller, and then again it goes smaller on the top. Alright, yep, let's go small. Pyramid is more, it goes, the angle is a little bit harder. It's a little bit more like tuk tuk tuk. Like tuk 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 tuk. Yeah, it's a little bit more like a sharper angle. Let's go here and here and tuk 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 tuk. Maybe I need to grab this one as well. Tuk tuk. Now we're getting that kind of angle. A little bit more. Let's go to face front camera. This one goes smaller, and let's push this down. Awesome. I see. Okay.
Why are you modeling the lamp base for an hour? XD.
I mean, shit. Sorry, this speaker bot is a little bit too loud compared to the music. Cause that's what it takes. I mean, if you know how to do it faster, I will definitely would like to know. There's another workflow where you can draw half of the shape with curves. That's another workflow that you can use. But again, it's nice to always be very mindful of the loops and topology, since this is a game prop. That'll be nice. I don't know what SEMA means, but I will look it up eventually. But yeah, this is what it takes. Maybe in a couple of years we will have text to 3D. Not what we have now, but something decent, and we will be able to get very nice shapes. Okay, so here I think I messed up again. Yeah, if you think that 3D is easy and fast, I think that it's not the case. If you're very good, if you're really good and at 3D and you know exactly what you're doing, you're gonna be faster for sure. But no, 3D takes its time for sure. So that's the fun part. Let's see. I just want to select all of this and go back here. And you can definitely tell when somebody rushes in 3D. I mean, it's visible, right? Like all the props that I've done, they are kind of rushed props. They are not hero assets. That's why I need to go back to them and polish if I ever want to actually put this in a marketplace and have it to the desired quality of the industry. They still need a lot of work because the quality bar is way high these days. All right, this is kind of nice. Kind of like it. Yep, a little bit closer, not exactly the same, right? But it's okay. Now I think we got the hardest thing. Let's do this little detail right here. This looks super cool. Which did that detail? I'm just gonna cheat a little bit and go like D and duplicate and go like look and look and look and be like face and go like boom and then go like boom and get rid of that as well. Bloop. And then I will just use this for that detail. Maybe we can even like get this off and then these vertices like this. Bloop. And we can even get these faces off as well. Zoop and zoop and zoop. And then we can just go here and go like roop. Try to get that shape, which is kind of nice. We just need to extrude this down, I guess, like roop. Nice. And also this one we can slide a little nicer. Yep, it looks like R2D2's kind of top. But not quite. It has a different curvature. Yep. So let's try to get that curvature, which is a little bit more like let's try to push it up a little bit. Let's try to push it up like this. Yeah, I think that's why people check my channel, because it's like very raw, kind of unedited kind of progress videos, so people get an idea of what's behind actually being a 3D artist, the actual work that goes behind things. Because most channels just show like time lapses and kind of cool stuff and everything, but people are like, oh, I can make a 3D model in 3 seconds. Well, if you want to do photo scanning, you can, but then if you want a 3D model with proper topology, it takes some work. There are add-ons for topology which are super cool. Let's extrude this again, and then boop. Maybe let's go down. Whoop. Super cool. and then let's go extrude and then just close, rip, and then maybe let's go extrude in like tuk 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 tuk. Sweet, something like that is nice. Can we actually just bevel this a little bit? Bloop, 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 and as well as here. Actually, this I think it's not that tall. It's a little bit more like this. Yep. Now I want to extrude. I mean, sorry, bevel. Bloop. That's good enough for a small little tiny thing. Sweet. I like this. Let's center pivot. Nice. Okay, this is going to go exactly to the center of the scene, which is right there. Let's go 4 and push it in the center. Right in the center. Super sweet. Something like that is cool. And then like this. Right there. Okay. It goes in the bottom. Nope, it doesn't go there. It goes here. And it has a curve. It's actually, oh, this is curvy. Ooh, I messed up. Yeah, this is way curvy. This goes actually like this and like this. This goes down like that, like that. Yes. That way, this one. Let's go mesh displace of an edge. Push down a little bit. Rotate and J. Tuk. Maybe let's go manual. Rotate it. Super sweet. Yeah. The little details. I guess it's something like that. Is it more pushed out or is it bigger? I guess it's bigger. That's better. So you get to see the detail. Awesome. I guess it's like that. Yep. Nice. Okay, now I want this little piece, which this piece is is this a cylinder? Yeah, let's just get a cylinder. And it goes like this. Let's activate wireframe. Sweet. Beautiful. Let's go like this. It doesn't need to be that long. It is quite long. Cool. Now we just need to add some divisions. Let's see, maybe 4 equal multiple edges equal from. It's called multiple edge loop. It use equal multiplier, and then I just gonna push it, and then I will just go like this, and then 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 go like this. Right. Something like that, not exactly. And then let's bevel this. Boom, 3 times. Doon, and maybe 1. Boom. It goes like that. Yes. And then I would like to just push these little things down. Oh, down. And again, should we get it rounded? Boom, and then tune. Give it 3 for that smoothness. Let's go slide. Bevel. Oops, 0.25. Yep, a little bit like that, and I need these curves to really go nicely. This one goes bigger. Yes, give me that round shape. Boom, boop, boop. More round. Go down. And this a little bit more like out, and a little bit more out, and a little bit more. Hey, oof. I think it looks very nice. Here I would like to also just move my pivot down, holding D, tuk 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 tuk, and then just actually maybe make it smaller so it actually fits in the socket. In the socket, like that, something like that, I guess. Yep, smaller. I guess that's cool. Yep. Is it long enough? Maybe. We can push it out a little. I think it's cool. Also, once that we are here, select face, we tap, whoop, get that pizza slice off, and let's go to mesh, display, soften edge to make it super smooth. Let's see how it looks. Nice. Cool. Yay, beautiful. I feel like proportions are a little bit different. I feel like this might be a tiny bit smaller. So let's go to rotate, save this rotate, and then go 0. Oops. Why is it not going back to 0? That's not nice. Okay, don't worry, just keep it there, but maybe I want to go into scale, object, let's see, object, does it keep the, no, it doesn't keep the scale. Oops. Let's go rotate 0. That's why you don't want to rotate objects until they're actually finished the modeling process. Okay, no worries. Let's go back here. Let's go 4 and find that sweet rotation. Just align this with its own edges. That way we will know that it's actually perfectly aligned like this. I think that's good enough. Nice. Now let's go and center pivot, freeze transformation, delete by type history, freeze transformations, and we should have a better placement of this. Let's make it smaller, and I want to make it a little longer, like this. Right. Can we make this smaller like this? Awesome. Can I get it close? Mesh, combine. Oops, can I go and push this down and then give it that rotation of -7? It was -10, I guess. No, now the pivot is different, so 15 is good. I want to move this on object. Come on, there you go. Give me a nice pivot. Sweet. Ooh, I think again I need to just mesh separate and then center pivot, put this down and go like this. Super nice. Let's push this a little tiny bit. And also let's go and push this down a little bit with an extrusion maybe, just so we don't get to see this, and try to just get that nice little angle going, which is a little tiny bit. That's sweet. Okay, mesh smooth, soften edge. There you go, super nice. Pretty happy with this. Can we see the thing? It's gonna be super small anyways. And also intersection, let's check. No intersecting. No intersecting for a nicer bake. Ooh, right there, I guess is good. Nice, 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 nice. That's super nice. And here I just want to push this little thing out, but I think I'm gonna take a break and continue a little bit later. Yep, we got the most important part and then we gotta get this right. Thank you for watching. See you.